Cocktail Hour at the Coop. I am Liz from Arrow Acres, and this is my sister Leanne. And today we're gonna do a quick episode. We talk a lot about our projects, our WIPs and our faux. But today, Saturday, I just got back from an alpaca auction. It was really fun. So I got to see our alpaca friends. And I have some really fun footage of the auction, so I thought you guys might like to see that, like another part of the whole alpaca world. Something that you wouldn't see regularly.
Did you buy one?
We did not buy one, but if I had a big wallet,
I
there
saw
was one that
on your
I would have
Instagram
bought.
story. She was gray and pretty.
Yeah, she was beautiful. So she
My
was a
mom-
harlequin, so it was just this really unique color.
Oh,
and
that's like a Great Dane. That's a color.
yeah, it was.
I like when Mom and Dad used to go to auctions. We're not buying anything. We're not buying anything.
They'd come home with like 2.
And then my mom bought one by accident once. That was funny.
Yeah, that was very funny.
And Andy came home with one that she won in bingo.
Mm-hmm.
So usually you come home with one.
And Andy's part owner on the accident
Oh
buy.
yeah, that's right. Would
My-
end up being a good
yeah.
buy.
Yeah, she's good, and hopefully she's having a baby soon.
Yes. Oh, we have little kids running around. We're at Liz's house in her yard.
This is all getting cut out.
We're cutting it all out. Anyway,
Fence it.
in Grocery Girls, her one daughter is Georgia. So when she's like up, in the house, the aunt yells, "Georgia, we're podcasting," and that's someone named their yarn.
right?
Yeah. So we could be, "Boys, we're podcasting."
Boys, go away.
Boys, go away. Ooh,
I
you should
almost
make
traded
yarn.
for this cutest little 2-year-old girl today. She was
Traded
really-
what?
A kid.
Okay. For an alpaca 2-year-old or a real girl?
A girl.
Oh,
A child.
a
She was very
a
cute.
human girl?
And the mother, I said, "Oh, how old is she?" And she said, "She's 2."
2.
And I
2-year-olds are
said,
tough.
I said, "She's something else, huh? She's trouble." And she goes, "I have 3 girls." I said, "Oh, I have 2 boys and I want a girl. We'll trade." She goes, "You can have this one." Poor thing.
Aw.
But she was
I bet she was
good.
cute.
She was very cute. She was very, very cute.
So where was your, where was the auction
So
that
the
you went
auction
to?
was at Little Creek Alpacas up in North Salem, New York. So it was 2 hours away.
Were you by Rhinebeck?
No. Maybe. I don't know. Well,
Were you by the burgers that you can buy in Rhinebeck at Buns? No.
no. We didn't take the throughway. We took the Parkway to 287 to 684 over the Tappan Zee Bridge.
Okay. So you were
Now we tried to take the Tappan Zee Bridge home, and we messed up. We meaning me, because I was the navigator, and we ended up on the George Washington Bridge.
Oh, you could have gone to Yankee Stadium. Oh, they're not home though. They're playing
So-
away. They're in Baltimore tonight.
Thank goodness they weren't home, because we would have had insane traffic. So it worked out fine, but we did not want to do the George Washington Bridge. But it's okay.
It's fine.
We made it home.
Washington.
Well, it was slow.
Upper, lower,
We had to do the lower,
lower.
and it was slow for a couple miles getting into it. But we made it home. But our GPS, we got here, I don't know, 2 minutes later than we were supposed to. So
Good. So how many alpacas were there for sale?
there were 40 something alpacas. I didn't bring a catalog home. My mom has it.
All different farms?
All different farms. So the Little Creek alpacas had most of them. She was the hostess.
Hostess with the mostest?
Hostess with the mostest, if you saw my story on Instagram.
I did.
That's Lynn Eden, and she has some beautiful, beautiful animals. And then we had a couple friends who all had alpacas in it, and
So many little boys.
little boys everywhere. And it was nice. It was there, and there was a big audience today, which was really nice. Now I haven't been to an auction like this before. I've been to one, but it was a little different, and it was really, I don't know, it was fun. I liked it. I could see my people. I love my alpaca
You had a good
people.
Good seat too.
Well, so we were front and center, so my videos are great because there was nobody blocking me. Was not ideal if you had to get up to get something or go to the bathroom, because
Everybody
you
saw
couldn't
you.
get up and go get it. You had to wait until they were done with that animal, and then you had to run across and then wait as you were coming back until they finished another animal, and you'd have to scoot back to your seat.
Do they feed you?
They fed us. We had lunch and dinner. It was good, and they wined and dined us. I had a couple beers. And
That's what they do. So they liquor you up. So then you buy alpacas.
Yeah. And now I've heard some of the other auctions, like, liquor you up.
Yeah, in Las Vegas,
This
right?
one's just beer and wine. It's good for me, though.
That works.
But it was
beer and wine.
So
that works.
it was really fun because I saw a friend of ours, and he was sitting on the beer cooler, and I just had to.
Sitting on the beer cooler.
Well,
it's not like a bar.
There's tables. Well, I don't know if I have pictures of it. They had a whole bunch of coolers set up. So they had coolers of water. They had wine. Like, they poured for you. They opened your beers. But you could just kind of help yourself. It's nice.
Like a picnic.
Kind of, yeah. It's at a farm. I mean, we're farmers.
Oh, was it inside or outside?
Inside of a big barn.
Oh,
like
nice.
a big arena. They've got, like, huge AC pumping in. But it actually was, it was pretty warm in there.
It was so hot today.
And they had, like, the fun, like, not the fun bathroom. They had one of those trailers for the bathrooms with, like, nice wooden doors inside and, like, nice
Not a
sinks.
porta potty?
It wasn't just porta potties. Boys. So it was really nice. I had a really nice time. But I went up. I had to wait. I couldn't get back to my seat, so I went to sit next to Ian, and he got up and he opened the cooler, and it was like Budweiser, Bud Light, and Coronas, and Stella, and I was like, I was like, no thanks. I was like, I'd rather go have one of the good ones. He goes, there's good ones, and I said, yeah, they're at the other end. He's like, what? So he took me to the other end, found the good cooler. So we were drinking the good beer.
Then you should take the good cooler to your table.
Yeah.
So no one knows about you.
But it was good. It was nice.
Well, I did not go to the auction, but
No, but what did you do?
But what did I do? I went to baseball games. I went to see Shay play, and my nephew, and Andy's son Shay, and I went to Chase's game and melted. And then me and Andy and Chase and Brady and Shay went to the chicken lady and picked out 3 baby chickens. So they're gonna live at Andy's house. I just went along for the ride, but I got to pick one out and name it.
So what kind of chicken is she?
It is a mauve Orpington, which is going to be
It's a mauve.
No, it's mauve Orpington, which is like a big, puffy, beautiful chicken. And I have a buff Orpington, which is like the yellow, like everyone pictures the child like stories.
Those golden chickens.
Beautiful big. I have one of those. So it's like that body type, but like a mauve.
Pretty
Pretty. And what did I name it?
Caitlin
Hunter.
I'll have to put a picture in right here.
Yes. So her name is Caitlin Hunter, and she's going to live at Andy's house. And then the other one's name is Molly Jr. because one of theirs passed away last weekend.
Their
That's what
favorite chicken.
That's what prompted the new baby chickens.
Oh,
And the other one we named Weeza.
Weeza!
From Steel Magnolias. So
Weeza!
that was fun. I was thinking about getting some new ones, but
Not
my
yet.
old girls, they don't want new babies. It's like my dog. He's old. Oh, they have boxer puppies, and I got to hold one.
Boxer
okay.
puppies are so cute.
So I knew they had them for sale, and I always liked them. And so anyway, I went and I was playing with one, a little boy, and he was white, and he had a dot here, right? A perfect dot, black dot, and then he had a black thing like this, and I would have called him semicolon. He was so sweet.
Semicolon.
Semicolon. I would call him semicolon. He was very cute, but so I got to play with him.
No puppies.
No puppies. My dog.
I'd like a puppy too, but
No.
Finny's an old man.
My
and
dog's old, and he would not.
My dog
be happy.
likes other dogs, and he loves playing with them, but he's got a bum leg. And when he plays hard, I mean, even if the kids just throw the ball for him for 10 minutes, he's limping
He's got
for
a bad
days.
ACL. Oh, he's
Yeah,
like
torn
me. We're like
ACL.
old people. Me and Finny getting old.
Poor Finny. He's not even that old, but he's a good boy.
Yeah. So that's where I was today.
So anyway, so now we'll get to our projects, and hope
your
you enjoy.
and your auction stuff, right?
Oh yeah, and our auction videos. So
All right.
I don't know which order I'll put them in,
Yeah.
but
So we're piecing this all together tonight.
hopefully you enjoy it. A little wacky.
Thank
but
you everyone for watching.
Yeah, thanks.
It's really nice. I get comments on Instagram, and it's nice to see like people that you don't realize are watching because they don't leave a comment on our YouTube video.
Right.
You know, so you don't know who's watching, and then I get an Instagram The girl from Buckaloo View Farm.
Yeah, I saw that. She just subscribed.
And she commented on my Instagram. She's enjoying our podcast.
Oh,
so
good.
Thanks for watching, because
I
enjoy her. Everything she does, I enjoy too.
A few alpaca people today said that they've been watching
Oh,
us.
they have.
Yeah.
Some of our neighbors who said, I think, did I say it on the beginning last time? Our neighbors, they don't knit or anything.
Boys.
Amy and Mike. Hi, Amy and Mike.
Hi.
So they're our neighbors. So they're like, oh, we'll watch, see what they're doing, and they don't do anything that we do. We don't knit. They don't knit or whatever. And he said they're watching it like 5-10 minutes, and they're like, we're still watching. We're still watching this. So they do. They're behind 2 episodes. They said,
Oh,
but
they're
they need
watching.
to catch up, but they're watching. So it's fun. Do
They
you want to
can't
come
see
say
you.
hi?
Do you want to come say hi?
No.
Trouble.
Wade wants to come say hi.
Come here.
Come on, come
Look
say
at
hi.
that- look
Say
at-
hi to the people.
Hi.
That's one of the little.
All right, enough.
Grant, do you want to say hi?
Okay, nope, that's enough.
Grant, do you want to say hi?
No. Oh boy. There's gonna be crying soon. Oh, there's a beautiful sunset
Oh,
starting.
there is.
Ready? I'm just gonna turn you. Because it's pretty. I don't know
It
if
is
you'll be able
pretty.
to see it on the phone, but
No, you can't tell.
yeah, a little washed out.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Anyway.
All right. That's it.
I have one funny story. I'm going to put a picture in of the auctioneers. And it was after the auction was done. They all had just gotten a beer and they were sitting on the side of the stage. 3 of them were sitting together and then a couple of the ones are over on the side. And I said, guys, can I take a picture of you for our podcast? And they were like, I said, my sister and I have a podcast and I've been taking videos and I'd love to get a picture of you guys. You did such a great job. And they're like, all right, well, come on. Come. And so they got the other guys and they stood up and they all had their beers. They go, can we hold our beers or should we put them down? I said, well, our podcast is called Cocktail Hour at the Coop and we drink the whole time while we talk about what we're knitting. And he was like, nice! And the one guy goes, I'm gonna have to watch that! So I said, okay, everybody say cheers! They all went, cheers! So I have a picture of the auctioneers.
That's awesome. You sent it to me on your way home. That's great. Love it. All right.
So anyway, that was our weekend and our week, and now I'll show you some auction footage and then
Yeah.
what we made.
All right. Have a great week, everybody.
Bye.
See you next week. Bye.
Cheers.
Cheers. We're on the wrong sides. Don't I usually sit over there? Oh, why do we sit over here?
But we're usually facing the other direction.
Yeah? Yeah, we're usually, our back's usually that
Uh-huh.
way. We're trying to find a spot that we like. So this has my chicken coop in the background, right?
Yep.
Is that what we're
In the
looking
middle.
at?
That's the chicken
my
coop.
chicken coop. Yeah.
In your house.
My
is
house
over
is
there.
back there, and it's nice and green, and the sun actually came out. It's been raining again. New Jersey spring is no fun this year.
No.
All right, so we don't have a lot of time, so we thought we'd jump right in, but we do have stuff to show.
Yeah.
I feel like last week we talked about what we were making for like a minute and a half. So this time we actually have stuff to show you people. So this will be more for the fiber people. I know we have a group of people that watch us. Some make stuff and some don't. Some just watch us because we talk about random stuff. But today will be much more focused on what we're making.
Yes. So it's a Maker's Day.
Maker. Okay, ready, set, go. You're first.
So I am working on a project for myself again. I feel very selfish, but I don't care. So I bought the yarn at Maryland Sheep and Wool Festival to make a water arcade scarf, like I made.
Whoa, man! Wow.
And
You're
it's coming
cruising.
together. I mean,
Wow! Look how pretty.
I have almost all of the circles joined. I have a couple left.
Nice.
And I could have gotten them done, but I am teaching this as a class right now, and I needed to save a couple to show everybody. I'm Seashore Sharon, Just Joan Knits, and my mom. Aren't they pretty?
I went to pick up
Like,
Chase after work, and Mom was sitting there doing her circles. It was nice to see her making stuff.
yeah.
She takes care of the animals. That's mainly her thing, and it was nice to see her crocheting.
Yeah. So most of the circles are combined, and then I went with this like real pretty like teal green
I love it.
to connect them, and then that will go on the border as well. So
Beautiful.
I'll get to that soon, next couple days. So see, it's not a project that takes a lot of time. Yours just took a long time because I had so many other things that I was doing at the same time.
Oh,
I guess. But anyway, I'm really
pretty.
happy, and I have so much yarn left over because the pattern is for a blanket, but I didn't want a blanket. So there's no like yarn requirements for how much yarn, so I had no idea how much yardage to use. There's Dad feeding.
Feeding time.
And then the one I made for you, I had like 1 or 2 skeins, but the rest was all scrap, so I have no idea how much yarn it took. So I have like,
You have a lot.
a lot of yarn. This is like half, maybe even more. I don't know. So I have a lot, and the one I have,
What
is
kind of yarn is that?
Briar Rose.
Oh, they're big skeins.
Yeah, it's like what, I don't know, 400 and something yards maybe. And it
Looks like more than that.
It does. It looks like 800, but I don't know. But anyway, so I have a ton of this. So now I have to, I think I'll weave with it. It would be really pretty. So I love it. And this is merino and tencel. So you can kind of see how shiny it is. It's nice.
Very pretty.
So I'm really
Love it.
happy with it. I really am enjoying making it. It's a fun on-the-go project. So I like it.
I dropped.
Sorry, my hair's,
something.
the wind isn't cooperating.
And
with
I dropped
hair
my
today.
skirt. The wind is picking up.
Okay.
All right.
I also, I don't have it with me. I made a new stamp.
I was so impressed. I know you're a good artist, but you usually have me draw your stamps.
Yes. So I'm not really good at drawing, but
You're
I'm very
good at-
creative.
Yeah.
So I usually, like, if I have to stamp something, if I'm making a stamp or I'm carving my pumpkins, I have her draw it because she's an awesome illustrator. Is that what?
Yeah, draw. I can draw.
She can draw.
But I can't. I'm not good
And
at
she
carving.
and she has beautiful like calligraphy and penmanship, and so I have her do that, and then I can make anything.
Yeah, I'm
based
a
on that.
spaz with the carving, but you're good at that, so we're a good team.
But I
But
did
I was
go.
very
But I
impressed.
Pinterested. I went on Pinterest and I looked up bee illustrations, and I found a cute bee that I liked, and then I kind of did it off of
It
that.
was really, so you'll have to put a picture in.
I'll
'cause
put
you
a
sent me
picture in.
picture. And sorry.
No, I needed the pause because
No.
I'm going to insert the picture.
Okay. There it is. As I'm getting text from my son, he's at a state baseball game watching, and they're almost done. So I don't think I had started. No, this was my conundrum.
This was the conundrum. You had all the yarn last week.
So this is what I'm making.
Oh, and we showed it on the phone, and it was really hard
So
to see.
Time Trades by Caitlin Hunter. So I started it, and so far so good. I'll
It's
show you what I have
beautiful.
so far. So here
I
it
don't
is.
have a cocktail table today.
Here it is so far.
Oh.
It's pretty, right?
So how many colors have you used so far?
3.
1, 2.
It's
and
really
then
cool. You kind of blend it in, like you do 2 sections of the one color with the one that's going to be next in between in little ridges. So the only thing,
love
it calls for 5 repeats of this, and then that's supposed to be like half of the wrap, and then the other half is like another section with 2 main colors. But I'm using size 4 needles, and it calls for size 6, so obviously the fabric's smaller. So I'm gonna probably do 2 more repeats at least and make it big. So my plan for this is to have it at work, just like put around me at work.
For
But
women's winter.
Women's winter, man. So anyway, that's that. I'm enjoying it. Super easy.
I love it.
And I'm loving the shawl style wrap scarf thing because it's always the same stitch count, and it's only 124 stitches. So it's like,
And is it
fast.
easy to count like smaller batches? Like, are you counting like 10 at a time or something like that?
well, no, see, I have my stitch markers.
Oh, right. Okay.
I'm a stitch marker girl for lace. You have to use stitch markers for lace. You just do it. Do it. Then you know you mess up and you can fix it right away. So I have that. That's what I'm working on. I'm excited. I've made a decision. I made it today. I'm ripping out my Nelchina and starting from scratch.
You are?
Mhm.
Why?
I'm doing it tonight. because I picked it up again last night and it's just not right for the sweater.
Too big?
The yarn is too big and I want to make it with a
but
speckly
it was so pretty.
I know, but I'm going to make something different.
With that yarn, but you gotta find color work to do those colors together.
But my colors are not popping. My red, purple, and green are a little too close.
Oh.
So I have that, plus it's too thick, and that sweater is beautiful, and I want to do it justice. So I'm ripping it out, and I'm gonna pick a new sweater for Rhinebeck with my red. So that's that.
So now you're in the market for a red sweater, or a solid sweater. Okay, people, so if you've got a nice sweater suggestion, you've made it or you're looking at it, comment with it.
And I'm thinking my favorite sweater I ever knitted was the Channel Cardigan by Jared Flood, and I find that I like texture stitches. I'm not a huge cable fan. I'll do them, but I like, you know, like a chevron with the knit, you know, knit purl. Charts, love charts. Love charts. It's my favorite. I don't know. So I'm kind of stuck home tonight, I think. Kid's coming over again, but the other kid this time.
Oh.
Oh man. See, my house is little, so in the winter they go other places, but once it's nice out, they all come here, which is great. I love that. I like that. We have the fire pit and the fields, and they can play and so on. Play like they're little. They're big.
They still play.
And and you guys saw all my people being dropped off last time.
The teenagers.
It was a success. It was funny.
They commingled, boys and girls.
Eventually, I think. It was like a 6th grade dance.
10 hours later.
The boys on that side, the girls on this side.
It was very
I'm
funny.
sure they mingled. I don't know. I don't want to know really. Okay. All right, let's do finished objects.
I did not finish a thing this week.
I have lots of 3 things. Okay, ready?
Talk about what you're wearing.
I'll do that last. Well, I'll do that part last. I'll
Spoiler
talk about.
alert.
All right, so knitting.
How awesome.
Right?
I love it.
I finished my Erika Cowl by Jane Richmond. It's knitted in Echo View Fiber Mill yarn that we bought.
The sweater bit one.
I bought it at Maryland.
I love it.
It is chunky merino wool with recycled sweater bits all thrown in there. And then I added my tassels last night while I watched Riverdale season 2, which is back on Netflix. Oh my God, do you watch that show? It's the cheesiest show ever. And
it's like a 13-year-old
freaking
girl
love it.
show, and
Oh my God.
I need to watch it.
Bad acting, bad writing.
So bad.
I think I just sucked in a sweater bit. This yarn sheds. Anyway,
Have your beer.
so so I'm loving it. So I know you want one for Christmas, so
I love it.
You're gonna get one for Christmas.
I am gonna make this in crochet, but I'm gonna have to do it the long way to get my rows like this. And I'm gonna alternate half doubles, and then I know what I can do to make the open stitches like this.
There
and
you go.
trebles. So
make your own thing.
I'm gonna measure it, and
So I'm gonna
Jane
make
Richmond is her name.
Jane Richmond.
Jane
The
Richmond.
poor girl that was in that horrible accident.
I'm gonna convert this into crochet.
Which sounds like I was laughing about her. I was not laughing last week. She really got in a horrible accident. So I'm gonna try it in the Eco. What's the one that's like a braid, not Eco?
Cloud.
The Cloud that's braided. Alpaca.
Cascade
I'm
Cloud.
gonna try it. I thought it'd be nice for like
Oh, it'd be so
alpaca
nice.
coop things. Okay, so that's that. All right, now let's talk about this. I'll stand up.
I
right?
want this.
Okay, so I didn't wear it with leggings today. It's a little short. So I talked about it last time. Out of this book, Lotta Jansdotter, Everyday Style book, I'm in love with it. I want to make everything in it, and so far I've made 2 things. And I thank you to the people on Instagram giving me advice for where to buy fabric. I kind of just went to Joann Fabrics to see what they have. I didn't like anything they had. I needed a heavier than quilting cotton, which our friend Paige has quilting cotton, and it's just not right for apparel. It's just not right for my dresses. And then some people said online. So this, my friend, is from Walmart of all places.
I love it.
They have a decent little crafting thing.
Yeah.
I was in that area and I needed some things, so I thought, let me just walk on over to the fabric part. They sell a lot of fabric in 2-yard increments, like on a thing. It's Waverly. It's 100% cotton. It's a little
nice.
thicker than. It's not
It
like.
looks like a denim almost.
Yeah. It feels like.
Like a canvas.
Yeah.
You can't even see the texture, but I love the pattern.
Yeah, and it doesn't feel like it's not home decorated fabric. It's
No. It feels like clothing fabric.
Yeah. And this one's even softer, the other thing I made. So this is the Esme.
That's Walmart too?
Yeah. And so was the
Way to
top
go,
that
Walmart.
matches. Oh, here comes Donio. Okay, so this is the Esme tunic, and I'll just stand and back up.
Yeah.
I wore it with leggings to work, but it's nice out right now. So it's a little short. I'm a little pale.
It's so cute.
But it's like a little. It's kind of a. It's not even a scoop neck.
It's like a boat
And
neck.
this little part over top, I had to like match up and lay on it.
bugs
But other than that, it's set in sleeves. It's just a simple little like
A-line.
Super cute and fun, and I absolutely love it. Look at Dad. He's making faces.
I wish I could turn the camera around on him.
Okay, so that's, and I absolutely love it. I'm gonna make like a million of them. I just
Yeah.
I want to wear them every single day.
I want that to be my entire wardrobe.
I did
every
not
day.
do the pockets in the front.
No, I wouldn't like the pockets.
But I think like a wool one for the
I'm too
winter
bulky
might
right
me
there.
too.
I wouldn't
But
want
they
it.
want them like here.
Nah.
So anyway, I'm in love with it. There's no zipper.
Fuzzy from the a sweater bit.
Sweater bit. See, I was choking. Anyway, so that's the Esme tunic. Lotta Jan's daughter. Absolutely love it. Directions were like, you know.
Was that the one you had to follow the lines on? You had to
Holy
cut
crap!
out the pattern.
You put it down, and they put, you know, like 30, 25 patterns on top of each other, and you have to find it. But once you get into it,
It wasn't.
she lays it out. She tells you like where it is on the pattern. I bought a roll of Amy Beth of the Fat Squirrel showed a little demonstration. You have to buy like a tracing paper. So she said she said one kind. I ended up getting it. I'm pretty sure it is the same paper they put on a doctor's exam table.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah.
a roll of that,
Mhm.
like
And it was great. So I cut it out.
that
and
my kids go bananas on at the doctor's
That.
office now.
but it's in here. See?
Yeah.
So I have my envelope of my patterns, and that's exciting. So the second thing I sewed this weekend is, this is from the same book, the Tedra skirt. Again, this is from Walmart. Cute little side zipper thing. And I don't know, it's really cute. Can you see it?
And here, this is the shirt.
And so again, Walmart. And I saw there was like a cute gray
Look at
tank
that.
top. Right? Look at me. I thought it'd be so cute, right?
Love
and I have
it.
a little yellow cardigan, or my little cotton sweater that I knitted.
Yeah.
So it's like yellow and gray.
I love this.
Very cute. This was on the bias.
I
And then-
have. Okay, so how you feel about spinning is how I feel about sewing. Just don't want to do it. I wish
Yeah.
I could make all this stuff. I just don't want to sew.
That's funny.
So it's got to be the exact
same thing.
feeling.
Yep. You appreciate it and you like
Oh
it.
yeah,
but you don't want to do it.
I love it.
I have no desire to learn how to spin.
No, I have no desire to sew.
So all I have
but
to
I
do-
love hand sewn things.
Right. So all I have to do is buy one of those little like clasps
Yeah, the little hook
thing, and
hook and eye or whatever.
yeah. So it's cute. Sizing is funny too, because when you measure yourself, like I am biggest right there. That's where I'm the biggest.
Yeah.
So it's like I have to go up a size, but it's a little too big. But yet
Yeah.
you don't want it to be too small because you can't.
Like I have a bigger top half than a bottom half, so when I buy dresses, they're like 3 sizes bigger than pants that I normally wear. Not
Yeah.
3
So
you know
right.
what I mean?
Yeah. So that's tricky, figuring out what size I am. Dresses are so much easier because there's nothing that has to
I
fit
don't
right
do anything
here.
that fits right
That's
there.
what I mean. So yeah. So there's my little skirt. I'm very happy.
Very cute.
And I
love the
plan on
pattern.
making
fabric.
lots and lots and lots of stuff. And that's it. That's what I have. That's what's going on. Yeah. Oh, I want to mention our friend Christina at Chelsea Yarn. She has her podcast, Chelsea Pearls. The Chelsea Pearls, I think it's called.
Yeah.
She has Shawlapalooza.
Oh, yeah.
Starting I think this weekend.
Yeah.
So I do all her design work for her, all her graphics and everything. And so I knew it was starting. It's calling me again. But anyway, her podcast she showed a ton of shawls. So
I didn't watch it
go
yet.
see it. If you knit shawls, go watch it. She must have shown 20 shawls that were awesome. So I have to answer the phone for my son, and I think that means we should go.
Okay.
Ready? Cheers.
Cheers.
Have a good week, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
45.
Thank you.
Okay.
Please drive through.
46. 46, sir. 46, now 7, now 8, 48, now 9, now $50,000. Now get around 50. 50, now get around $50,000. Now get around 50, now 50, now get around 50, now get around 49 with Bill. Gotta be 50, sir. Now get around 50. 15,000 on the phone. 50, now 1, now get around 1, now 51, now get around 2, 3, now get around 53. 3, now get around 53, now get on the phone. Now get around $53,000. Now get around 53. 53, now get around 3, get a 3, get a 3 pair. Now get around 53, now get a 3, get a 3. I'm with Bill. 52, you gotta be 53. 53, one time real quick. We gotta go. 53. $53,000. Now I'm gonna go 53. What does he say? Now I'm gonna go 53. 53,000. It's just money. That's right.
It's 53. Make it rain. Right there. Okay, Bill, keep working your magic. You're doing all right. For
Bill, I've got you in at 52,000. Is that right? Right there. You gotta be 53. 53. 50. 53. Now 54. 54,000. 54, 54, we're going up, Bill. Just work with me here. 54, $54,000 down to get a 54, down to get a 3 here, down 4 here, down to get a 4, 4, 4, down to $54,000 down to get a 4, 4, I believe I would. $54,000 down to get a, you're going to wish you would. 54,000, 54, down to get a 54. Anybody else? So $53,000. Put them on fire, remember?